Your mirror is your best friend. Stand in front of a mirror and compliment yourself. See how you feel. And if you want to record yourself to see how you look in that, do that and go back and revisit it. It is so powerful. You know, the art of just like looking in the mirror, it's an art itself. Sometimes it's so hard to look in the mirror and compliment yourself because we're not used to it. We're not being taught to look in the mirror, and make your mirror your best friend. Hey everyone, welcome back to Mina Kumari. Right, so we're almost at the end of this session or this segment in my series of body confidence. I hope you've enjoyed the last few episodes. We've talked about style, we've talked about confidence, we talked about how we don't like our bodies. So we're going to put it all together now. Remember all the things I've said to you, the topics I've given you. Remember all the exercises that I've given you to do. I would really appreciate you going and trying these exercises for yourself. If you're a mother and daughter duo, or mom and son, or dad and son, this is relatable to everybody. Do it as a family. You know, a great way is to talk about as a family how we feel, how we look. You know, there's times we always say we look great in things. Isn't it so amazing that we can start complimenting each other? I think one of the biggest things that we don't do enough of is compliment each other, especially within families. I just think there's a fantastic exercise I want you to do is stand in front of each other and put a timer on for 1 minute. I want, number yourselves 1 and 2. I want you to stand opposite each other and I want you to compliment. I want you to tell them how beautiful they look. I want you to tell them how amazing they are. I want you to compliment, look them up and down, what you like about them, what they're wearing, how it complements them, their eyes, their hair, the lips, the figure, everything. I just want you to start doing that just for 1 minute. And once you've completed that 1 minute, I just want you to take a little pause. And then I want the second person to do the same thing. So again, put your timer on for 1 minute and compliment the other person. Whether it's your mom, your dad, your brother, do it with siblings, do it with friends. This can be done with everybody. Once you've done that, pause. I want you to stand in front of each other, look at each other in the eye, take a deep breath, and the first person who complimented, I want the one who was accepting the compliment, I want them to tell you how they felt. Was it uncomfortable? How did they look? Do they look down? Do they look shy? Do they feel uncomfortable? Their body language, was it shuffling from side to side? How did that make you feel? Because one thing, we are not good at taking compliments. We give compliments, but we're not good at taking them. So this exercise is so powerful that the receiver, to get the compliment, let's make it a norm. And it's okay. Can you remember if somebody's paid you a compliment about what you're wearing? What do you say? Oh, this. Oh, I've had it for ages. Oh, do you ever just say thank you and pause? No, because we are not synced into taking compliments. We're good at giving them, but we're not good at taking them or receive them for ourselves because that's never been taught. So let's change the narrative and appreciate the compliments that we get. It's really, really powerful. Like I said, try it between siblings, try it between husband and wife, try it between friends. Do you know these combinations? And again, sometimes with grandparents, you know, the younger generation, the older generation, it doesn't even have to be the way they look. Just compliment them in the way they cook, in the way they conduct themselves, or something you like about them. Just practice the art of paying a compliment and practice the art of receiving the compliment. And it's really, really hard at the beginning, but the more you do it, it becomes like getting up and brushing your teeth. And sometimes if you haven't got anyone to pay that compliment to, do you know what? Your mirror is your best friend. Your mirror is your best friend. Stand in front of a mirror and compliment yourself. See how you feel. And if you want to record yourself to see how you look in that, do that and go back and revisit it. It is so powerful. You know, the art of just like looking in the mirror, it's an art itself. Sometimes it's so hard to look in the mirror and compliment yourself because we're not used to it. We're not being taught to look in the mirror. And make your mirror your best friend. Like, you know, we've gone through all the segments. You've started making your body your best friend. Now, let's add another best friend to it. Make it the mirror. The mirror has to be your best friend because mirror never lies. Do you remember that? Mirror never lies. We've talked about how to look at yourself in the mirror. And sometimes I've had clients who do not have mirrors in their house because they just don't find themselves attractive. People don't look in the mirror. You know, even when they look in the mirror, they just kind of like look at it and then just walk off. But the art of just standing there for a few minutes and just observing yourself, how you look, how does your hair look? It's just so powerful. There's no other way of saying it. You know, the saying that goes, the mirror never lies. That's the one thing you need to start getting into. So I hope you've enjoyed it so far. There's another one I want you to do. I want you to practice your power posing. Power posing is standing in front of the mirror, or if you're not comfortable just yet in the mirror, I want you to stand tall. Take a deep breath. I don't know if you know Superwoman or Wonder Woman, even Superman. How do they stand? They stand tall. They put their hands on their hips, or you can do the Usain Bolt, whichever way you want to do. Or do you remember the runner Mo Farah? He has that M. Whichever way, whatever feels powerful, I want you to stand tall. I want you to stand at a stance, which means feet firmly on the ground. I want your head up high. I want you to look straight ahead with that power pose and just hold it. If you can hold it for 2 minutes, play some powerful music. My favorite at the moment is the Wonder Woman theme, which is fantastic. If you like the Superman one, put the Superman theme on. Whatever powerful theme or music you like, just stand there for 2 minutes. Just time yourself and see how you feel. I say this to a lot of clients that before you're going into meetings, if you're going for an interview, just stand at that power. How do you feel? How does that make you feel? Just think about from top to toe, what does that do for you? How does your body feel? When you stand tall, when you stand still, when you stand straight, the power itself. Let me know in the comments. Once you've done these exercises, please do comment. So I want everybody to interactively chat to each other because it's so important. We don't do enough of that. Even with children at nurseries, get them to do that power pose. See how they feel. One way you can get them to stand still for 2 minutes and keep quiet. So that's one way of doing it. So this is for everybody. Get your chachas, your uncles, your aunts, get your grandparents. See, do it as a family, like 2 minutes. Can you imagine? 2 minutes before bed or 2 minutes before you leave the house. How amazing that the whole family just stand there with this power pose before you're going. It's like you're going into battle. Sometimes, you know what? Leaving your front door does feel like a battle. But once you get your physiology right, and your mindset right, can you imagine what it can do for you? It's just fantastic. So that's another exercise. You've got the compliment, you've got the power pose. The next one, when you're feeling a little low, Think about that 5-year-old child. Think about that 5-year-old child. Do you remember? Put some music on and start dancing like nobody's watching. Shake your body, stamp your feet, turn around, dance. Do your whatever moves you want to do them. And just think about it. Do you know that mood changes like that? Dancing is one thing that just shakes everything out of you. Dance, like I say, dance like there's no tomorrow. Dance like a 5-year-old that no one's watching. Do you remember when we were a little 5-year-old? Everybody again thought we were so cute. Do you remember parents say, do that dance, show uncle how you can dance, show auntie how you can dance. Remember, be your own audience. Do that for yourself. And I'll tell you one thing, these little nuggets of these little exercises will help. As a family, shake it out. Do you remember little kids, right? They want to stamp their feet. If you start getting them to just dance a little bit, shake it out, how do they feel? How does it lift your mood? How does it make you feel inside out? So these are the 3 things I want you to go away and practice on your own, practice with family, friends. Just go ahead and do them. And then please, again, comment and let me know how you felt. Thanks for watching.